Hi, Bianca has defied me to speak for more than 1 minute in a row. So I'm going to talk about learning. It means that you should try to uh, take the advantage of the language classes and then practice at home. Uh, it's important for you to keep on learning, not just in classroom but also at home. The most part of the learning process is done at home by reading, listening, and practicing with native speakers through pen pal or chatting messenger, whatever you choose. uh, Learning is not easy. Learning a foreign language isn't easy as well, but it's not impossible. The impossible is to learn without studying, without practicing. If you don't do your part, uh, nothing can be done. The teacher is not going to put the knowledge inside of your mind. The teacher is not going to put the vocabulary in your mind and let it there. It's impossible. We can't do a lobotomy. uh, Although we would like to do that, it's kind of impossible to do. It's a process, learning process. So it means that it's not going to happen at once. You're going to learn about 8 to 11 words a day and some expressions as you are more fluent. Uh, 10 sentences a day or 10 grammar topics, small topics a day. uh, then you're going to practice it. Like I assigned Bianca a book, a Peter Pan book, an abridged story. And she thought she was going to go crazy with that because I assigned without telling her that the vocabulary was up higher than she was expecting. And uh, that was kind of a challenge for her. And that was the idea because I knew she had the potential. So when I know the student has the potential to learn, I do my part, and I try to draw blood from my student. And uh, the more I know that the student has capacity and is willing to learn, the more I challenge them. So uh, I have fun with that, seeing my students struggling and trying to do their part, partly to please me and partly to learn, but mainly the person that gains more is them, not me. I gain the happiness of seeing them learning, but they gain knowledge. So I can be a hard teacher, a tough teacher, but I do my best to be a tough teacher with pleasure, and do my best to make my students happy. after they recognize that I've done my best to make them learn by themselves, doing their part instead of spending their money with infinite lessons at with a teacher. They can do most part of the learning process at home, so I try to make them do that, become independent. That's me as a teacher. And so far I've had many students that liked my way of teaching. I hope you do. I do my best to do that.